Hi there. So we've done really well to bounce back in the last couple of games, beating Chelsea and Man United. Another difficult game tomorrow against West Ham. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I think we're bang up for it tomorrow. I think we're definitely up for it. I think it's without question. I think we've got to play Smith Rowe. Odegaard are playing well. I think we're well up for it. I think the momentum's with us. I just think we've got to win at Spurs. That's the one, because we always do. What's your view, guys? First time here, isn't it, Freddie?
Yeah.
So do you think Tommy has to be back tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
I think he'll play well.
Been a revelation this season, and we do miss him. And I think we miss Tierney, but we can't do anything about that. But yeah, 100% up for it tomorrow.
Okay,
but,
and
we'll have a good day.
Looking at West Ham, so they're playing in the Europa League. We're playing in the middle of their 2 semi-finals.
They're
so
going to be tired, and they're going to rest players.
Also, they got some injuries at centre back, and Dawson's out with a red card, so that's going to help us.
Oh, massively. I just think that West Ham have lost that bit of momentum. This is their only real chance in the cup to get that silverware and Europe. So they're going to be resting players, and their mind's going to be elsewhere playing us, because there's no way they can get fourth now.
Okay.
So it's us.
What's your correct score prediction?
Do you know what? I've got a 3-1 in my head.
Okay.
I'm confident, but then again, I don't want Ramsdale to concede, so I'm going to say 2-0.
Okay.
What about you?
I was going to say 2-0. So.
2-0?
I was going to say 1-0.
1-0. We'll always take 1-0 to the Arsenal, won't we?
Okay, and looking at the top 4 situation now, so we're in a good place, 2 points ahead of Tottenham.
Yep.
5 games to go, 15 points. How many points do you think we need?
I think we've always got to look at getting full maximum points. I can't see us dropping any at the moment with the momentum that we've got.
Okay.
But I'm forever an optimist.
Okay.
So I can't see us dropping any.
So you're confident we're going to get top 4?
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, and are you happy with Mikel Arteta?
I am actually. It's always going to be a process, and it's always going to take time, but look at the players that he's brought in. You were waning on Leno, weren't you?
Yeah.
Why do you like Arsenal now?
Ramsdale just saves the club.
What can I say?
Saves
You've got a new generation of fans. Oh, show my shirt, Freddie. So this is my shirt from the first time I went to Highbury.
Oh, wow.
So this is my son's our shirt.
Wow, that's amazing. 1985, yeah?
Yeah, 1985.
Wow, amazing.
So, it's first time up here for Freddie. We're going to go to home, aren't we? Going to go to Highbury as well.
Nice.
So, always got to visit there. And no, I'm 100% confident in our ability, and I think he's going to make some good signings. I'd love to see Calvert-Lewin. I'd even like Ollie Watkins in at Arsenal. I said I'll swap him for Lacazette, and he can go to have a quick word with Steven Gerrard.
Yeah.
He don't like Arsenal. He scored an own goal last time I saw him. So yeah.
We've been heavily linked with Gabriel Jesus. Is he a player you'd like to see us sign?
I think he would suit us very well. I think he's got a relationship with Arteta, and that is something I wasn't expecting, because I was expecting more a Sterling relationship, but I think that he would bring the best out of him, because they don't play with a natural centre forward, whereas I think that's what we need to do. I think Martinelli could play in that position all day long. We were talking about earlier, weren't we?
Yeah, centre forward.
Yeah, I'd love to see him tried in that position regularly.
I'd love to see him there, and I'd have Smith Rowe, because I think he'll develop on that left side, and he'd be better than Bobby Perez. Giving him time, he'll be better than the Bobby Perez, Smith Rowe, without a shadow of a doubt.
And looking at this other transfer window, how many players do you think we need to bring in?
Yeah.
It depends who goes and who comes back off loan, because Reece Nelson's doing well on loan. So I think 4, but it's who we bring back off loan, because we've got the guys at Marseille, and they've done very well. So we've got strength at the back. I think we need backup at right back, and I think Cedric will go. I'm not sure about left back, but centre half, I think we're covered there. I would go for a decent centre half, because I don't know, Jacques has been amazing recently, but he's still a bit of a liability. So somebody nice and strong in that position. to complement Partey, but we do need their back up there. But El Nani's come in and done a sterling job, so you can't really criticise anyone in the squad at the moment. But we do need those centre forwards, absolutely, because that's the difference now. We've got a lot of attacking. When you look against Southampton, how many chances for how many goals?
Exactly. Yeah.
So you just need somebody who's confident in front of goal. So so it's all good.
Okay, one last question.
Yep.
How far do you think we are from competing with the likes of Man City and Liverpool?
That's a tough one. We're still, I'd say we're still at least 2 years away. At least. You know, you've got Man City, he's got a machine going. Pep's got a system, it works, bring players in. But they are, and Liverpool are just something else at the moment. And what we've got to remember is that how long it took for them to get to where they are when we were them. When we were unbeaten, when we had Henry, when we had Bergkamp, when we had Vieira, they were miles behind Liverpool. And Klopp was the changing factor, but it still took him, 3-4 seasons? And a lot of money. Arteta hasn't spent a lot of money. So it's just about development. So I think I trust in the fact that we're going with our youth and people that love Arsenal and players that come in like Ramsdale. The passion that he shows gives the fans a lift. I was delighted when I thought he was signing, because I've seen his passion, and you're playing in relegating teams and you're getting player of the season. It's saying something. Player of the season, a player of the month, 2 seasons on the trot, and that. Do you know what? I know David Seaman. I met David Seaman on a few occasions, and the comment was, when Ramsdale first came to Arsenal, what was the first thing you said? I need to speak to David Seaman. And he said, what does it take to be an Arsenal legend? He said, speak to Bob Wilson. So I rest my case. When I first come to Highbury, I went up the marble steps. Bob Wilson come down, shook my hand and took me into the marble hall and said, welcome to the Arsenal. That's our club.
Brilliant.
Yeah.